What's up, Vikings Nation? Safety Josh Metellus has been labeled as a potential breakout candidate for the Minnesota Vikings, and I think it's a very accurate depiction of what might happen with Josh Metellus, but we really don't know what's going to happen at that safety position. We already know Harrison Smith is set in stone at the strong safety spot or the free safety, whatever. Okay, he's at one of the safety spots. The other one, it's Lewis Cine, Cam Bynum, or Josh Metellus. And Josh Metellus last year labeled as a captain kind of early on in the season and then, showcased his skills a little bit. I think he showed a lot of promise, and he has been labeled as the breakout candidate. This was per The Athletic, and this is an article written by the Vikings or on the Vikings news kind of page right here. It started off with saying, as teams prepare for their training camps, The Athletic identified one lead breakout candidate for each NFL roster. Now, Alec Lewis highlighted Viking safety Josh Metellus as a potential breakout player in Minnesota thanks to defensive coordinator Brian Flores' system. This is what Lewis had to say. And the Vikings have a potential Hall of Fame safety in Harrison Smith. I wouldn't say potential. He is, okay? They also selected safety Lewis Cine in the first round of the 2022 draft. Still a bunch of question marks around him, how he's going to recover and stuff like that. So where does Metellus fit in? Well, if this spring was any indication, the short answer is everywhere. Right? Think broadly about past New England Patriots defenses and how Bill Belichick and disciple Brian Flores used defensive backs. Patrick Chung played against a quasi linebacker spot or whatever the heck that is. He blitzed when needed. He manned the middle of the field. He played pivotal roles in the team's dime packages. Now, Metellus seems destined for that role in Flores' Vikings defense. He has the size of a 5'11" and 207 pounds. He also has the acumen, having been awarded team captain honors late last season, not early, excuse me. Expect Metellus to play often and occupy a pivotal position in the new look defense. Now, I agree completely. I think Brian Flores is going to find a role for Josh Metellus. It might not be a starting role, but wherever he is at it when he is needed, I think Josh Metellus is going to excel exceptionally well. Now, last season, look, his stats, they don't jump out at you, right? Okay, 33 solo tackles, no forced fumble, 1 interception, 5 pass deflection. But if you remember, that interception that he had was a crucial one. Week 3 against the Detroit Lions, beating them 28-24. Josh Metellus basically sealed the deal, helped our offense move down the field, if I do remember correctly. But I do know that interception was a massive reason as to why we won that ball game. And basically, if you look at his stats through every single game last season, I think he showed that he's the capability of being a pretty good safety in the National Football League. I wouldn't say a superstar safety. I think he kind of plays that Anthony Harris role just like we had a couple years back. But I think Metellus is on the right track to play some really, really good ball for us this season. Again, there's a lot of question marks at that safety position. Harrison Smith for sure locked up on one side. Who's going to be the other guy on the other side? Right now, I have a feeling it's going to be Lewis Cine or Cam Bynum, and I think Josh Metellus can fill the role every once in a while, but he might, come in on some nickel packages and stuff like that, maybe come in at an outside linebacker position to get some more speed off the edge and these blitzes and stuff like that. So there's definitely a role for Josh Metellus, and he could be a potential breakout candidate. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think about this, or who do you think is going to be the breakout candidate for this year's Minnesota Vikings. Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.